fire, and ice. Marbles. Really giving a different outtake. Born differently, molded differently than so many. We try so hard to belong in this world, but yet we forget who we truly were born to be. Fire and ice. You look differently, you present yourself differently, you were molded differently, you don't act differently, talk differently, anything. You know why? Because you were born differently. Get it? Good. I spent many years of my childhood, fire and ice, 10 years everywhere, trying to belong to a world that doesn't even respect its own self, its own morals, its own abilities, its own desires, because that's something that's built into the human nature, human DNA, human amphibian that we must try and try to belong. Try to belong in a world that doesn't even know its own self. Its own self. So, you must be yourself. Be who you are. Be who you were truly born to be. How do you know who you were truly born to be? By being yourself. Fire and ice. You just be exactly who you are, regardless who loves or who doesn't like you. And you truly make it, then you are a winner. Because this world is really ashamed of itself. It doesn't know itself. It doesn't really respect its own well-being. Why? Because it's so unfamiliar. It's almost like DID, dissociative identity disorder. I had a doctor try to diagnose me with that until I realized people really don't know who they are or what they stand for or what they believe in. And so, you want to know the tip of how you know yourself and respect yourself, love yourself in order to love others, is really be the person that you truly are. Be who you are, what you feel, what you're born to be. Be that Erica, be that Jacob, be that James, be that David, be that Stephen, which is my name. I'd rather be called, I like Derek more, but that's just my name, Stephen. Yeah, be that Tiffany, be that Ashley, be that so-and-so, be that whoever, you know? Be whoever. You know why? Because at the end of the day, you're the only one. You're the only one that has to live in your own body. Nobody else. Nobody else and nobody else. So why not love yourself? Even if it was more than your own family, your own friends, whoever. It's only you in this life, fire and ice. It's only you. Who else? Who else is going to love you more than your own self? Nobody. So, what can we learn even from our own experiences, our own dreams, our own desires, our own wants, our own mishaps, our own faiths, our own blessings, our own beliefs. What can we learn? Tiredness. Well, funny story. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about who I really am as a person. The things I've battled with, struggled with. You know, as you probably can't tell, I have a spectrum of autism. And this is my personal belief. I've never been diagnosed with it, but I tend to get and live inside my head a lot. I dream of art a lot. How this world's, I guess, supposed to be. I know how this world is. It's not always the best. You know, regardless if it's ran by good or evil, whatever. Which I think we all know what the answer to that is. That regardless of where you are at in life, just know you matter. Doesn't matter what your friends or family say. Doesn't matter your colleagues, your students, teachers, whoever in life says about you. You matter. No money, no fame, no fortune can ever take that away from who you are as a person. Your DNA is the only DNA to really make who you are